Hey friends, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Glenny, and today I want to do a quick game review on a most recent game that I did try out called Feed the Cups. Feed the Cups follows this bear who overworked himself, literally, night and day, just working so much, getting stressed out that he got a little visit from a little friend offering him to work at his cafe, or more so his drink place. And you take on this job offer and you pretty much quit your job. But the one thing about the bear that you play is that he gets stressed out. So this game is a time management game, and what I do about this game that I found unique, that it's not a pixel art, which is most of the games that I normally end up playing, but it does have that cartoony anime vibe, and it does have a little bit of humor. So in this game, at the beginning of every shift, you do get a bunch of boxes of resources to unpack. So some of the boxes will include paper cups, ice, sugar, orange juice, milk, coffee, etc. And you kind of just have to put them away, store them away, and then recycle the boxes. The whole goal for it is to get everything prepped before you open the store. You do get extra money or extra points if you open the store early. If you do end up running out of something, you just have to quickly make a call. You can do it mid-shift and you can just order it immediately, and then it just comes getting delivered to you via box, and you go through the whole unpacking process. You can also choose which recipes to also include in your daily menu, and in the beginning of every shift that you have, you can also add on little upgrades or like boosts, things like that you purchase through the money that you make. The game itself is fairly easy. I do like that it challenges you, and it does give you different difficulty levels as you ace specific levels, such as like easy and medium, and I think there's like a really hard mode as well, but I do like a bit more fast paced. So as much as I'm hesitant to always try the harder levels, I do find it a little bit more exhilarating because I'm just so used to games such as Diner Dash, where I like everything to be fast. Otherwise, if it's too slow, I just get bored. And I also want to make as much money as possible. At the end of each day, your earnings, including your utility bills, are counted against what you owe your little friend. With the money that you do end up making, you can choose to upgrade your home, which you don't really spend much time in it, but you can also upgrade the coffee shop as well. When you upgrade your shop, it also makes it more attractive for customers in the long run. But I do like that it does have a little bit of, again, what I mentioned earlier, like a little bit of humor. It has its own personality. I like and I don't like that he gets stressed out so easily. The controls, though, are also a little bit clunky. I didn't like playing it on the PC. I haven't tried it on console or anything like that, but it was a little bit confusing in terms of what keys to use. I didn't change any of the bindings or anything like that. I only tried out the demo that was available on Steam, which also is still available on Steam if you want to try out. But it was just really hard to kind of do everything all at once. What I found most difficult starting out was probably the prepping. I think there's just so much happening in a short amount of time before you open up, and the whole goal is to open up early so you can get as much money as possible, but you have to do a lot of things beforehand. So I wish there was a little bit more time to prep. For example, if you have deliveries and you leave it outside where the delivery area is, people or so-called customers come by and they get mad because you're leaving things around. I don't know if that stresses your bear out, but what does stress him out is that if the garbage bin is full, so it stresses him out. I haven't really encountered where the bear is fully stressed out or how that affects you, but your bear does end up going red. There's like a little meter, and I wasn't 100% quite sure on how to lower it. Another thing that I do really like about the game is that it does have its own little upgrades that you can kind of purchase, or little boosts. So for example, you get an extra boost on top of what you already have if you, let's say, start early, or if you do a quick order things like that. I do like that, and I do like that it rotates, so you can kind of choose different types of boosts that you would like to add on. You can either make it easier for yourself, or you can make it a little bit harder for yourself. While I didn't enjoy the controls as much, I do find myself wanting to actually continue playing this game. I do want to see how far I can go. There isn't much story involved in it, but I do like the challenges that it could provide for me as somebody who likes to accomplish things and try to perfect everything. And I like the randomization of the little buffs or boosts that you would get. Another unique thing that I've noticed is that on the counters, as you're making your cups and stuff throughout the day, you'll notice little spills on the floor, which I really like because it adds a little bit personality. In the beginning, I thought I had to mop it up, or if I don't mop it up, I'll like slide, or it stresses my bear out because it's messy. But I do like those little small details. I also like that certain buffs, I think there was a ability or a buff or a boost that I added where it helps with anxiety or something like that, or it calls customers in faster. It kind of dresses up your bear. So I think for the calling the customer faster to the counter, I had a little microphone on, like a headset on, which I thought that was kind of cute. So it's just small details like that really wins me over. While it's not heavy on the story, it does make me feel more intrigued to keep going, to keep playing, to see what I can unlock, what I can do, what I can't do. I wanted to kind of see how far I can really go and really push my little bear to progress and see how stressful or less stress he can get. Another exciting feature is the option to be able to play online co-op. For example, if you feel overwhelmed playing by yourself, you can have the option to play local 2-player or remote multiplayer mode up to 2 to 4 players online. I haven't tried the online gameplay yet, but it is something that I always look for when it comes to playing games such as these, because I always try to find games to play either with my friends or with my partner. Overall, I did really enjoy the game. I think I'm probably gonna try to play the game on my free time as well and see how I can utilize the online co-op mode and see how that works. So if that's something that's interested to you, let me know. I can probably provide a separate review on how the online gameplay works. However, if this is a game that you might find interesting playing by yourself, I do recommend trying it out if you love time management type of games. If you don't mind the whole cartoony anime style, definitely check this game out. I believe Steam still has this game on demo if you wanted to try it out before purchasing it. I do highly recommend that. But for anyone who has tried out the game, let me know in the comments below if you enjoyed it, what you like and what you didn't like, what you're hoping to kind of see. And while this game is still in early access, there is a roadmap of what to expect in the future. I'm really interested on what your thoughts are. But otherwise, don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy content such as this. It will definitely help me out as a small creator myself. Until next time, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!